We're live.
We're live, okay.
We're live and everybody's here. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed here with you, and if you can hear the sound of my voice, why don't you give us a little applause emoji, a little wave at us if you're catching us live here. We know that you're having a little conversation there, which is nice. It's kind of like having a little lobby. There you go. Thanks, Jan. Thank you, everybody. Well, we're here, and I'm here with Joan Griffith, who is here with us tonight. We're going to just play some tunes and have our usual good time. My little neighbor at the fence, and here I am, her audience. She looks at me and smiles. I know something. Just as she's gonna let it slip, her tiny hand comes off her hip, points to herself and sighs. This is where my heart is. She swirls and turns, she leaves me in my garden, it talks to me. Every root and vine says, I know something. Well, here I stand and here it is. There it grows and there it lives. I throw my arms out wide. This is where my heart is. Mon cœur, mi corazón, my heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. I pedal through a day so clear, pushed by autumn's breath I hear, a tune I recognize. I know something of all the things I've left undone. I whisper to that song unsung. I do believe it's time. This is where my heart is. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. My heart, mon cœur. Walking round, a miracle, it's us we found. I hold you close inside. I know something. And when you take my hand in yours, well, this is it, I don't need more. When I look in your eyes, I know this is where my heart is. My heart, mon cœur. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón, my heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. Well, there it is. This is where my heart is, and thanks you everybody for being here tonight. That's just great. I'm just gonna check the check my tuning a little bit, because I have 12 chances to be wrong.
Right. Very few to be correct.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna be doing this a lot tonight.
See, somebody loves my guitar already.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Did they say that? Mm-hmm. Well, what's not to love?
Oh, yes. There we go. We have heartthrobs, too.
There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Perfection.
Anyway, so everybody, welcome Joan Griffith. Joan's here, and nice to have you back. I'm
Always
just,
fun,
I'm glad. Yeah, so we're just gonna, we're in tight quarters here, and as you can probably see, but it's kind of nice because Joan and I don't often get to sit like this and and play on stage. We're so far apart. So I'm gonna do this. This next song is one that I don't think I've ever done at the Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House.
Oh, okay.
Because it's no fun to play without you.
Oh, right. Well.
It's got that funny little groove to it. But it actually is about, I wrote it because I got so fed up with seeing fashion magazines. And as some of you know, the Sunday New York Times style section is something that I refer to as the alien life section. And, I just, I don't understand it all.
I know. It is very odd.
So it's very important for me to write about things I don't understand, as well as things I sort of do. So here we go. So all the pretty faces. My leg up there. 1, 2, 3, and... All the pretty faces in the magazines. Showy little people never look like me. Oh, all the blasé hanging on the shiny scene. Paris on the runway, you're gonna wear that thing. Oh, why? You're elegant and empty, take it down the street. Wanna be the strangest that you've ever seen. I say nice try, nice try. Amazing, maybe you're dimensional and crazy soon becomes conventional when I see your take on paradise. Maybe it's just me, but I'd never trade my life. Sophisticated faces with the latest thing act like they invented the very air we breathe and know I sigh. I sigh. Pretty faces in the magazines, fancy little shoes that never touch a street. You keep them dry, dry. And there's pages of your originality, and the latest somehow looks the same to me. Parade this slice of paradise, and I'll just say it, and I'd never change my life. All the pretty faces in the magazines, all the pretty faces in the magazines. Pretty Faces. That one is off of Winter, Spring, Summer, Falls. And how it tends to the seasons, I'm not entirely sure. Probably the runway on Paris, where that's a seasonal thing, I think. So I'm going to do, Joan's reading all the messages from people. She's getting involved.
I am.
She's getting involved with it. Yes.
Thank you, Ann.
You're welcome. Well,
Well, it's only 11 below out there or something.
is that all?
Something like
So I had this request from a listener who contacted me, and she asked for this song. And let's see, somebody's reporting Joan. People are not hearing Joan as well as they want to. Well,
we can fix
we
that.
can fix that.
Let's turn it up a little bit.
We can just turn up the room sound here a little bit. See, I have my spies out there, people. You know,
They can tell if
it's kind of rattling a bit.
No, I don't play that guy too much.
Okay, right. Well, anyway, so I got this request from a listener who is kind of having a difficult anniversary this week. Her son, who had passed on, she's celebrating his birthday. He would have been 43 today, and he was a bit of a stargazer. So we're going to play this song for her and for her son, for her son's memory. The sky is falling, little pieces on my path every day. I find them all and gets me thinking, how'd I lose my way? I remember keeping dreams, needing dreams, sweet, sweet dreams. Thoughts so tender when I'd look up and I'd see Cassieopeia, Orion's belt, all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's road. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Seems the world has lost its color. People walk in shades of gray. I find my own tones getting duller. How'd I get that way? I remember little things, familiar things, simple things. Thoughts so tender, place a wish on Saturn's ring. Cassieopeia, Orion's belt, all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's road. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Each weighted step, finding I forget to raise my eyes. Oh, far away, they glow and shine. Their light I know will find me. The sky is falling, little pieces on my path every day. I find them all and gets me thinking, don't you lose your way. There's Cassieopeia, Orion's belt, all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's road. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. That's Cassieopeia, and yeah. Oh, thanks, Joan. I hope people are hearing you better, and are enjoying your playing. That's
You said there it's great now.
oh, good.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina, very much for saying it's great, because Joan is great. That's well that we. You know. So
It's just a blue base.
so it's cold here. It's I think it was, I don't know, it was 3 below earlier.
When I got up,
It's getting
when I got
better?
up, it was 11 below.
Oh,
But, warmed up
yeah.
to 1.
And that's just kind of the people we are. We think that 3 above is woohoo,
T-shirt weather.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, this is a good song for this kind of weather, I think.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I wish I could blame the weather.
I would.
Yeah. Tell you what I trust, ghosts are family, the way they stay in touch, keep me company, friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Bodies changing, some eyes with random clouds. Vision seems to come more from the inside out. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Or rewards of deeper flavor, regret and joys all mingled in. There's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. Tell you what I miss, knowing everything except how much to risk. I guess just being seen. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. favored. Regret and joy mingled, there's more to miss and more to savor, filled as it is up to the brim. Dreams bright with desire, blooming large and lush, hearts don't catch on fire, but they still light up. We're all at the table now, so let's have a fine cup of tea. Friends at the table now, and we'll have a fine cup of tea. Fine cup of tea. And yeah, so I'm going to no, I'm not going to pass you your guitar yet, am I?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe someone else.
Yeah. But I'm bring your mic closer because I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Moment of truth.
Am I looking at the right chart as you were?
No, you're looking at the right chart. Yeah. So I'm just wondering because you started out on the guitar, yeah?
Yeah, I started out actually on the piano, but then
Seriously?
I did. Yeah. Well,
That's another instrument you can play?
well, no, I didn't say I
okay.
can play it. My mom was one of those that thought you weren't civilized unless you took lessons. So
Oh,
at 5,
yeah.
I was at the piano, and I actually made it till 8th grade, until I just couldn't do it anymore, and I traded piano lessons for guitar and clarinet lessons.
Oh, good. A fellow clarinet player. Oh, good.
Yes, oh yes, indeed, all the way through high school.
Oh, yes. Yes. I did bass clarinet, but
I know.
I got demoted. I was playing the clarinet, and I wasn't very good, and so they demoted me.
No, a bass clarinet is the king of the clarinet.
Nice of you to say, Joan. When did you pick up this instrument, the bass?
I didn't pick up the bass. I wanted to play the bass, but it didn't seem an opportunity to find anyway. And until I got out of college, and then,
Wow.
yeah, I know I got my degree in classical guitar, which will get you many gigs, I can tell you. And then some friends of mine thought that it would be more fun to be in a band than be waitresses, and so.
And was it?
Well, I've never been a waitress, so I'm not sure how much fun that is, but being in a band was super fun.
Okay.
And I started out in that band. It was going to be a jazz trio of a guitar, vibes, and drums.
Oh, fun.
Well, it wasn't.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
fine.
it was fun, but it didn't sound that good. And so almost immediately we added one more person who was a piano player and saxophone player and singer. And it was
That was
like
a big band.
well, it was 4 of us now.
Oh,
and it
okay.
was like, who needs guitar? I mean, what we need is a bass player, for Pete's sake. And so I said, well, how hard can it be? It's only got 4 strings, and it's tuned basically like a guitar. So I went and got an electric bass and an amp for $30 at a pawn shop.
Oh, no.
And just then that was it.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history. It was.
Well, we're just going to do something that's just bass and vocal now. So actually on the recording that Joan and I did together, which is called Other People's Songs. I don't know if you can see this or not because I can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, it's called Other People's Songs.
Looks good.
The piano. There's a piano on this that was played wonderfully by Laura Caviani, but tonight we're just going to feature you on the bass.
There's no room for the piano in here.
That's right. Yeah, okay. Do nothing till you hear from me. Pay no attention to what's said. Why people tear the seams of anyone's dreams is over my head. Do nothing till you hear from me. At least consider our romance. If you should take the word of others you've heard, I haven't a chance. True, I've been seen with someone new, but does that mean that I'm untrue when we're apart? The words in my heart reveal how I feel about you. Some kiss may cloud my memory, and other arms may hold a thrill. But please do nothing till you hear it from me, and you never will. Yeah, Joan. True, I've been seen with someone new, but does that mean that I'm untrue and we're apart? The words in my heart reveal how I feel about you. Some kiss may cloud my memory, and other arms may hold a thrill. But please do nothing till you hear it from me, and you never will. Do nothing till you hear it from me, and you never will. Joan Griffith on the bass, and do nothing till you hear it from me. And
Very swinging.
yeah, a very swinging Duke Ellington tune there. And so now I'm going to hand you your guitar.
Okay, now we're going to switch off.
We're going to
here.
be
I'm just going to
doing some very dangerous switching around in this very small
Derek, so it doesn't make too much noise for our
listening audience. Yes. So hope you're all doing well this evening, and you are in places all over the country, so it's kind of hard to know if everybody's cold or if everybody's, partially cold and partially warm. We might just don't know. So they're anyway. Well, I'm sad if people couldn't hear your bass on that one. Come on now.
Well, it was happening, hopefully.
Are you hearing her guitar? Tell me you're hearing her guitar.
Is it everybody's hearing that? All right?
Everybody's hearing that all right? Give me a big thumbs up or something. Because it's kind of hard for us to know if you're hearing it. Yes. We're hearing a yes. You can hear the guitar.
Okay.
Yay.
Should be able to. So let me just ram into a few things over here.
Well, it's hard not to ram into things in this room, but
Is it this one? Is that first?
it should be, but I don't know what I did with the. Just a minute. Well, Oh, there we go. I had my things backwards. Yes, yes, right? It is that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that one, and then we'll do that one.
Right.
The other bird. This is our bird set.
A short bird set.
We're doing a short bird set here, so hope you enjoy it. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Barkley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Barkley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. moon that lingered over London town. Poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down. Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a star, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Barkley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Barkley Square. Yeah, Joan. Oh, yeah. A Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square, and yeah, we recorded that one too. That was also
Beautiful. That's a great song.
It was a terrific song, and Joan introduced me to that song, and I listened to Rosemary Clooney sing that, and I kind of went, oh, why haven't I never heard this song before?
And Nat sings it too.
Nat King Cole, yeah.
So
So
mostly Ann Reed sings it. Let's get real.
You're just buttering me up. Yeah. So this is a song that I never learned how to play because it's not that easy to play. And when I was learning how to play the guitar, I was kind of a lazy guitar player. I got busy with it later, but by then it was just too late.
It's
so
a little trickier than it sounds when you hear it.
well, yeah, it is. So we'll just this our next bird song now coming up. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you are only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you are only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to arise. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. Nicely done, Joan. Yeah.
It's a
Wow.
little scary, that one.
That's just, yeah. Well, it takes off on you. That's for sure.
Right, wow.
Well, before we go into a song that is one of my favorites, and it's one that Joan wrote, I just wanted to remind you, I just wish you a happy belated National Popcorn Day, which was yesterday, and hope you enjoyed your popcorn responsibly. And just a reminder, if you weren't tuned into the sing-along, Dan and I had mentioned that January is National Bath Safety Month, so please be very, very careful. Take extra caution when you're getting in and out of the shower or bath. It's also National Soup Month, which is January is a good month for that. So enjoy your soup during the month of January. Maybe not in the bath. Ick, if you spill, then you're taking a bath with your soup, and that's just bad. So yeah, so just some days that are going on there. And it's, well,
You're on top of it. Right?
I'm trying to be on top of it, Joan.
Are you ready?
I think I am. This is a beautiful song that Joan wrote called Enter You, Enter Love. And,
You sang this beautifully, too.
well, thanks. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, Joan.
Well, thank you.
Sing a song of the heart. Now at last we can start. All my life I waited to begin, and right on cue, enter you, enter love, enter you. In this life, it's love, it's only love we will remember. We'll remember all life's twists and turns, our lessons that somehow we must learn. People tell us so. Is it really true? All these turnings round brought me here, brought me you. What we find, what we lose, what we dream, what we choose. Only love. Yes, in this life it's love we will remember. We'll remember all life's twists and turns, our lessons that somehow we must learn. People tell us so. Is it really true? All these turnings round brought me here, brought me you. What we find, what we lose, what we dream, what we choose. Only love. Yes, in this life it's love we will remember. In this life, love. Beautiful song, written by Joan Griffith, Enter You, Enter Love. And it's on the Other People's Songs CD. And yeah, oh man, it's a gorgeous song. Yeah, it's just great. So this next song is a tune that was written by Frank Lesser. And I've told this story before, but when I first met the person who is now my wife, Jane, I didn't. I wasn't. Yeah. Wow. No. I just couldn't figure out how to say the whole thing. But anyway, before I met Jane, and we had been together for not very long. And Jane had this trip planned, and she was going to China, and she was going to be gone for quite a while. She's going to be gone for like a month or something like that. So I was very sad because in the beginning of your relationship, the last thing you want to do is to have the person go to China. So. So I was hanging out with my mom, and I was telling her I was all sad and everything, and I just said, "Oh God, Jane's going to China," and my mother started to sing, and so this is a song my mother comforted me with. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on a faraway shore, out on the briny with the moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. A twist in the rudder and a rip in the sail, drifting and dreaming, throw the compass over the rail, out on the ocean, far from all the commotion, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. There is no verse to this song, 'cause I don't want to wait a moment too long to say that. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on a faraway shore, out on the briny with the moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself, all to myself, all to myself alone. Yeah. Slow boat, baby. Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh, we're back to.
Yeah, we're back to the bass now. We're gonna pick up that guy again, and while we're switching instruments up here, just want to remind you that the next Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House is on February the 3rd, and I hope you can all join me then. I'll be all by my lonesome down here again, and yeah. There we go. And that.
To apologize for the audience for whacking the mic with the bass.
It's hard not to. It's very.
It's a lot of room here.
A little tight here, but so yeah, February the 3rd is another Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House. I will be playing. I have a gig with Claudia Schmidt at Crooners on the 10th of February. Hopefully, I mean, check the calendar to make sure. And Joan and I are going to be playing at First Universalist Church on the 20th of February. First Universalist Church here in Minneapolis. But here's the real thing. I think they're going to stream it. So you all can just hang out with us on a Sunday, the 20th of February. And I will certainly, if you are on the mailing list, you'll get a notice about that. And but thank you for being here and hanging out. We got a couple more songs here, and so I thought I'd throw this song in here because I don't get to ride my bike very much, and I'm sad.
So now you're just a crazy lady.
Now I'm just a crazy lady, but yeah, it's it's been too cold. I mean, usually if it gets to be like 20, 25 degrees, I'm okay riding the bike.
Yeah, sure.
But this is bad.
It's not good now.
I see people out there riding their bikes. I'm thinking, no, this is very bad for you. It's not.
Ice is like cement.
Yeah, it is, except that it's slippery.
Right.
And it doesn't even matter if you have studs on your tires or not. It's just, they don't care. So anyway, in honor of all those who are missing your bike. What you wanna be when you grow up? It's what the adults ask me. I look at them and I don't know what. Not one of them looks happy. The woman down the street, they say, not all there, there's something wrong. She gets on her bike and makes the break. Only one with a smile and a song. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. What you wanna do when you grow up? Dreams of where and what and why. Always think there's time enough. Life has a way of zipping by. The woman down the street, they say, when asked where she was going, I've been to Spain, now please make way. I'm late for a date with the Pope in Rome. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. What you wanna be when you grow up? Medicare is coming. They give you a watch and a little shove. Yeah, but I'm not done yet. The woman down the street, they say, oh, so tightly wound and strict, played by the rules until one day she finally said, oh, hell with it. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. I wanna be the crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. There it is. Crazy lady on a bright yellow bike. Awesome. And yeah. Oh, my. Well, it's been just fabulous having you here, Joan, and thank you for joining me in this tiny, tiny little spot.
And you're the best.
That we just we'll have you back for another adventure on Anne Reed Live from somewhere in her house.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. It's way too much fun.
Your guitar sounds so pretty live like that.
Well, yeah, it's sitting this close. I'm like, oh, that's what Joan's
That's
playing.
good.
Look at that. Well, that's what you're doing over there.
Who knew that's what's happening?
Yeah. We're usually so far apart from one another on a stage. It feels like,
yeah. And then there's issues with
sound and
stuff.
Monitors and whatever.
This is way better. Except that these people aren't in the room with us.
These people are in the room with us, which is the only thing
that
that's
would make
missing.
it way better. Yeah.
Oh my God, that would just be so great.
It'd be really stuffy.
It would be so great. Well, if you were all in here, it'd be very bad. But you wouldn't fit. But anyway, thank you all very much for being here and for being faithful people who come back time and again. And every other Thursday, we're all here. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate you listening. So stay safe and stay well, and we will see you on the 3rd for another adventure. I almost forgot to mention this. I have a new podcast interview up on my podcast, which is called Life Gets Real. I have interviewed Dr. Pauline Boss, who wrote a book called Ambiguous Loss, and she has a book out called The Myth of Closure, Ambiguous Loss during a time of pandemic and change, and had a really wonderful conversation with her. And that is up on, if you will Google Life Gets Real podcast, you'll find it. So it's up there and it's waiting for you. So anyway, thank you so much. And Joan, thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it. And so a little round of applause for Joan Griffith, and we'll... find my note. Frame the past the soul, make you laugh, make you whole. In the darkest hour you'll find a light left on inside. Call your bluff, keep the faith, hold you up when your legs give way. Water, earth, and air and sun, a world inside each one. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through, may love bless you, my companions. For those lost too soon, 'cause when they go there's an empty room, never quite the same. It'll always feel that way. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through, may love bless you, my companions. Thanks, Joan.
Thanks,
This is great fun. It's big fun. And now I have to do the inelegant thing and come very close to the camera and try to turn the whole thing off. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you next time. And again, stay safe, stay well.